I'm here with manager Al Carganilla and Jameson Hussey, MVP of the game, after Pacific Southwest's easy 9-1 win over Team New England. Coach Carganilla, just start for me. You shuffled the pitching staff around a little bit. Your starter only went an inning, or a little bit less than an inning. Take me through the decision to pull him, and then take me through just how comfortable you were throwing a handful of pitchers out there, each for an inning or two.
Yeah, anytime a pitcher struggles for us, we know that all our kids on our team can pitch. So as soon as Trace was struggling a little bit, I went up to visit him and just try to keep him calm and throw strikes. And when he walked a few more batters, then I went to Mills. So anybody, when they're struggling, they know that anybody else can step in. So it's the first part of the first game of the series, and we know that we have a lot more games to go. So we made sure that everybody gets in there and throws some innings.
How comfortable is it knowing that you don't have to ride out your starter for 6 innings, and that you can kind of patchwork together a pitching rotation?
Well, that's very comforting for me, knowing that whenever somebody's struggling, that somebody else can come in and do the job. And our kids know as well that if somebody's struggling, they too got to be ready, because they don't know who's going to be called. So it just depends on the type of team we're facing and the type of pitcher I want to bring in. So I know they're looking fastball, so we brought some guys who can flip it a little bit.
As I said, a good 9-1 win, a really all-around win. You guys really scored in every way. You put balls in play, forced some errors. Jameson, you had a homer, and you guys really strung together some hits. Jameson, tell me about the mentality of the offense. What were you guys trying to do up there?
Just trying to get to the next person, let them hit. We don't want to leave the next person hanging, so try to keep hitting, keep it going through the lineup.
Your guys' team motto is, if you can hold a team to under 5, you guys know your runs are going to come. You know your defense is going to be there. Again today, a 9-1 win, another win for your motto, Coach. Tell me, Jameson, how much pressure does that take off you guys that you know you don't need to go out and put up 9 runs every day? Today, 2 would have done.
It's good. It feels great that we can have that. We can score more than 5 runs. It's going to be easy to hold teams to less than 5 runs. So if we can just keep our scoring offense as how it has been the whole season, we're looking good for this team.
Talk a little bit about the defense today, Coach. Your guys' pitch to contact mentality really worked out today, and the defense looks stellar. How do you think the guys adjusted to the turf and the interesting turf grass infield, outfield?
I think for us, the turf really helps us. They're confident that the ball is going to have true bounces out there. Defense and pitching has been our strength all year. So, we're very confident that whoever we put out there for defense also, that they'll do the job. So, as long as the ball is in the ground and the ball is in the air, we have a chance to make a play, and we did that today. So, I'm just very grateful that we could get through that game. It wasn't easy. It seemed maybe easy 9-1, but we had to really play today to get that win.
So, Jameson, you were Ron Tellefson MVP of the game. You really helped spark the offense. And this is nothing new for you. You were MVP of the state tournament, of the regional tournament. Tell me a little bit about your day, your 4-for-4 day, and then after that, I'd love to hear a little bit about your homer.
First of all, Evie was the one that hit that homer.
Oh.
Who said
But yeah, 4-for-4. Just trying to drive in runners. We don't need home runs like Evie did, but we just gotta get runners on base, and we'll be able to score them in.
Yeah, you got a double, so that was great. I'm glad you mentioned Edward, because we will hear the end of it if you didn't mention it.
So you guys got the first one out of the way. You guys had a long day of travel a couple days ago, and you have a day off tomorrow. You're going to hit D.C., see the sights. How important do you think this day off is going to be before before you guys really get into the grind of the rest of the tournament?
It's big for us. I was kind of worried about today, because when we had the skills yesterday and we practiced a little bit. I know the kids were sluggish. Our leadoff batter Trey is already sick. Jameson had a sore stomach during the first inning, so it kind of worried me a bit. But once we started playing, the kids got in the groove, and it's like riding a bike. You just don't forget. So they got back in the swing of things, so the day off is going to be good. We can rest our pitchers' arms a little bit more, get acclimated to the time difference and the weather, and we're not used to lightning delays. But we'll get used to that, and then come back at a night game.
That lightning delay really didn't seem to faze you guys at all. How are you guys able to kind of stay focused with that 20-minute delay? Got to go into the hotel, warm down a little bit. How did you keep the players focused?
I think I'm just fortunate that all these kids, 15 of them, they're mature. They know what's at stake. They know how far we come and how hard they work. So knowing that they have to pick it up after delay, I'm not too worried about that. They just know that it's just something that bump in the road. They just got to get ready again when the game starts.
Great. Thank you, Coach Carganilla. This is Jameson Hussey. Thank you guys for your time, and congrats on the 9-1 win.